1층입니다.
Okay, good morning, good morning. Nobody's up yet. Michelle and I are going to be doing our first section of the Jeju Olle trail. We got up bright and early. Now we're doing it in a somewhat obvious way, but also an unconventional way because we're in Jeju City. Today we're doing Route 18, Michelle?
18, yes.
It's actually our first section of the Jeju Olle trail. I can explain a bit, I suppose. Basically, when you arrive in Jeju, you arrive in Jeju City. Now the Olle trail number 1 is right over on the east coast of the island, isn't it? And it's just kind of impractical to go all the way over to the east when our hotel at the moment is here in Jeju City. Now almost everybody says the least attractive parts of the Jeju walk are through the cities. And Jeju City is quite nice. It's busy though this morning because I think everyone's going to work and going to school. So while we're in this sort of noisy section, I think I'm going to turn the camera off. We're almost at the start. Did I say we're doing section 18? And just up here is the official starting point of section 18. So the stamp we want today, so section 18, this is the start stamp. And this is the end stamp for section 17, so we're not going to be using this one today. So these are our official Jeju Olle pass books. I've got to go through to section 18. And trail 18, I'm going to pop it in there. Hopefully I've got it up the right way. Oh, nice. Okay, beautiful. Okay, we're done?
We're done.
Let's set off. So there's our first official trail marker out into the busy streets. So for the next 18-19 kilometers we've got to look out for the ribbons and those blue trail markers. A lot of the Jeju trail, the Jeju Olle trail, is really picturesque and beautiful, and I think in a way by doing the city centres first we're getting the least attractive part of the trail done. When we walked through here yesterday, I didn't notice these marker trails, but this is, I'm pretty sure this is the entrance to Walking Street. So really, the start of this trail 18, I can see ribbons up ahead. The start of this trail 18 is right next door to the Dongmun Central Market, which is a cool market, by the way. Wow, look at this truck. You see the side? You don't see these in Australia. The whole side of the truck lifts up. And then the guy's putting them on a chute up to that window. Oh, I see. Ha! 안녕하세요. Delivery time. That's so cool, Michelle. Bye, man. Have a good day. Now, Jeju Island is a volcanic island. So all this stone work that you see, the black rock, is volcanic rock. And straight away, it's brought us out into a quieter part of town. I love that. A little calmness in the city. I want to show you this. Now, I'm walking down the hill to film this, so a big thumbs up for the extra work.
Hello, guys. Ready to join you?
That looks so cool. We haven't time to sit and chat, guys. We've got a walk to do. I was just saying, we haven't done a walk like this since the Land's End to John O'Groats, or John O'Groats to Land's End walk, 2,000 kilometres across the Isles of Great Britain. So we can't pretend we're trail fit, because that's a couple of years ago. The planning for this Jeju trail involved, oh look, there's a trail around this island. Shall we do it? 2 days ago. There's a ribbon here. Okay. This is pretty. I think they've brought us up this way so we can deliberately see some of these beautiful wall paintings. Jeju Jongdong Public Market.
We are going through the market.
Past the tangerine stands. So in the market itself, it's quite tricky to spot. I think we missed a ribbon or an arrow. We should have come straight through and not turned. Okay, let's get in for a shot, Michelle. It's kind of tiny. Is this a hotel? I'm not sure. It's like a little museum, look. How cool. So there's a guy weaving. Now, these pots are all over the island. I'm not sure if they're for grain or for rice wine, I'm not sure, but probably just for grain storage. Okay, this is nice. Space in which a husband and wife and their young children stay. People hold memorial services for their ancestors in this room. Entrance doors are at the central of the room of the courtyard. Oh, how cool is this? We really haven't time. It's the kitchen, look. It's quite dark in here. I almost feel like we shouldn't be in here. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be. Hello. Through this little exercise park. 안녕하세요. Get that wiggle in. Wiggle, wiggle. Ooh. Rub his nose for good luck. Quite a climb for the morning.
I think the climbing's just at the beginning of this route.
Is it?
Yeah, this way.
Okay, this way. Doesn't take long to get your breath back though,
No,
does it?
It doesn't. I just blame the high altitude.
Yeah, we are about officially 10 meters above sea level. Up another very steep hill. Michelle is using them as kickers to get grip. These are wheel blocks to stop vehicles from rolling down this steep hill. This reminds me a lot of Italy and France, Michelle. Yeah, people growing vegetables, little allotments, potagers as we say in France. And there's water here. I'm guessing this is drinking water. And here, just rinse my hands, cool them down a bit. And onwards. Well, that's quite a climb again. Oh Lord. Okay, so section 18 is not for the unfit. It's one of those staircases that never seems to end. There are little bathrooms here, halfway up. But look at this. This is crazy. Oh no, more climbing. So a lot of people will do this section 18 as their first introduction because it's in Jeju City. But I'm here to tell you now, you've got to be fit. And I'm not fit, this is a real hard climb. But I think the views from the top are going to be spectacular. The end or more? More, oh dear. My legs are officially Haribo teddy legs. Yeah, but you're not stopping to film. Oh Lord. Oh, it goes a long way yet. Yeah, right. 안녕하세요. This staircase that never ends. I think we're officially at the peak. 20 kilos. Lord. You go up for the view. I'll get my view from down here.
Can you miss what you never have known? And can you ache for a place that was never your home? No misgivings or shame, like a moth to the flame, to burn up or fizzle alone.
I got my view. We're never going to finish this in time with all the filming. What a great area for morning workouts. Come up the hill if you have the energy, and then there are weights. I only wish I had a couple of hours to do some sort of heavy weightlifting, don't you?
You've warmed up for it. I've got the stairs warmed us up.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. No, I am not running the video in reverse. You've got to keep an eye out. Michelle spotted them. Our ribbons. This is like a sort of Hessian sacking, isn't it?
Nice to walk on.
It is nice to walk on, and it's probably to stop the erosion of the path, and also you can take it up occasionally and replace it. Wow, look at this. I almost want to put the drone up again, but I won't. I think you can get the scale. Look how crystal clear the water is down here. And you have to be careful because this is actually a flight path, so the airport is just over here. You can fly the drone, but you have to fly it with caution. So for example, when we put the drone up, I don't go much more than about 20 or 30 feet up in the air. This is beautiful, isn't it? And I have to say, I mean, it's so well kept, we can actually walk side by side. And in 2,000 kilometers of John O'Groats to Land's End, that was almost never the case, was it?
No.
We were always sort of like, you know, in a line. Now, some people have said section 18 is one of the most enjoyable parts of the walk, or this is their favorite section. I think you get the majesty of this just from the shots that we're getting, because I can see how beautiful it is. 안녕하세요. Now, another tip. Michelle and I are not breakfast people, so we have not had breakfast this morning at all, have we?
Not.
Just a cup of coffee. I'm going to say, if you don't want to be running on an empty tank, have a hearty breakfast before you start this walk, because I think we're going to have to stop earlier than we thought in maybe a convenience store and get something to eat, because this is quite some climb, and to do it on an empty stomach, 안녕하세요, it's not so good. I can tell you now, tomorrow my legs are going to be aching. I haven't done a walk like this for a couple of years, so we're not trail fit, but man, I'm enjoying it. My body is saying, what the hell are you doing? And my mind is saying, go. My lungs are wishing they were fitter.
Reach the summit.
Now, I think first big mistake for us though, Michelle, is no food this morning. Whew. We didn't see that on the way up, but that's a station where you can spray yourself for mosquitoes and ticks. That is really cool. Smells really nice as well. Now, we've actually got a mosquito spray with us, but yeah, they prepare for everything here, don't they?
They do.
It's amazing. It's a tick and mosquito repellent at the beginning of the trail. Who else dunks their biscuits in their coffee and then goes for them whole? I think this is our halfway point chop. Okay, there she is, look at that, halfway mark.